What is up YouTube? Crafting Cars here, happy Tuesday. Now for today's video, I've got some big updates for you. So I think the biggest update I have for you guys today is our channel just hit 3,000 subscribers. I know both me and Gideon are super excited to be hitting this milestone, and I promise you, we're not gonna stop anytime soon. I plan on continuing to push out content throughout the winter, keeping the Civic build going, and keeping the content posted every single Tuesday for you guys. And so yeah, very excited. I plan on only making improvements to the channel to continue to grow, and maybe one day I'll be able to quit my full-time job. It's gonna be a long time, but that would be really cool. So yeah, gonna keep pushing out content for you guys, hopefully continuing to make it better and better. So that's update number one. Update number two, I suppose, this has something to do with the Civic. I got some new headlights. So I usually like to stick with the old 90s aesthetic when it comes to modifying this thing, keeping it period correct. But I did want to try out these headlights here. So these are made by Spec D, which is the same company that makes the headlights that I have on the car now, my old black housing headlights. They've been around for a long time. They make pretty decent quality products for the price. These are kind of cool, kind of very similar to the headlights I have on the car, but these have daytime running lights, or DRLs. I think it's gonna look kind of cool, kind of make it a little bit more modern, and yeah, it should stand out a little bit more at like car shows and stuff like that. Speaking of car shows, I went to 2 of them this last weekend. So the first car show was Hot Import Nights. You guys have probably heard of that one because it is a nationwide car show. So they move from location to location. This one happened to be in Minneapolis, which is pretty close to where I live. And man, it was a good time. So Hot Import Nights is kind of famous because they got a lot of models coming in. So car models that compete for Miss Hot Import Nights. And then at the same time, a lot of people bring in their imported cars. But you do see a couple domestic cars and creative builds thrown in there as well. So yeah, that was a really exciting car show. I've got some clips of that. I'll put those right here. So as you can see, there were some pretty cool show cars at that event. I even picked up a Hot Import Nights t-shirt. So yeah, pretty cool. I guess my favorite part of the event, as with most car shows I go to, would be seeing all my friends there. I even got to park next to my buddy Dua's Civic Type R, so that was pretty cool. Now the second car show I went to, everybody's actually saying that this car show is actually better than Hot Import Nights. So this is a local one. It was held at Dakota County Technical College. This was hosted by somebody named Gina Carlson, but then it was helped out by a whole bunch of sponsors, including myself. That's right, Afton Voigt with Crafting Cars sponsored the event. Now this was called the Fast and Furriest Car Show, which is a car show and pet adoption fundraiser. So I got a t-shirt from there as well. Looks like this, pretty cool. And yeah, so I registered the Civic into that one as well. And man, it was really cool to see all my friends there. Lots more unique builds coming to that one. You know, there was some cool Vipers. I got to see a Dodge Stealth RT twin turbo, a nice jet black one. I raced a 3000 GT on the way there. Took it to Gapplebee's. Sorry about it. What else? Yeah, really cool. I didn't get too many clips of that event because I was you know, having a good time hanging out with friends and looking at all the dogs and pets running around. There was a wiener dog there. She was 3 years old and her name was Penny, and it took everything in me not to take it home. So yeah, here's the clips I have from that event. So as you can see, that was a pretty cool event as well. Shout out to Gina Carlson for hosting such an amazing event. I will definitely be going again next year. And yeah, it was really cool. A lot of friends and family showed up in my little area. My sister Autumn was promoting her art business. You can check that out. She's got an Etsy shop, or you can see her on Instagram at @artbyaunt. And it was really cool because my friends, so Mugen Kimmy, she won Best Honda there. She's got a really cool modified 8th Gen SI. And then my buddy Duavu won second Best Honda there in his, you know, super hard track car FK8, that Civic Type R with the Marlboro wrap and the big wing and the, you know, all the aero mods and stuff like that. So that was really cool. And then at the end of the show, after all the awards, they did a People's Choice Awards where they voted. Everybody at the show put in basically a vote on what their favorite car was, and your boy won in the Civic. So I got this nice little plaque to hang up at my house, Fast Furriest 2022 People's Choice Award. So very, very honored to win that. That was really cool. All right, what else we got? Oh yeah, I found a new car for wintertime. Now, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but this is a nice one-owner car. It's 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. It is down in Florida right now, currently being shipped up to my house in Minnesota, and I'm very excited. Like I said, I'm not gonna spoil it. I will reveal it for you guys next Tuesday when I take delivery of the car. So I think that's all I got for you today as far as updates. Yeah, thanks again for tuning in to Crafting Cars. Thanks again for 3,000 subscribers, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.